Today, I'm going to play Women's Murder Club. This is an extremely good game with a lot of variation in the gameplay. There's hidden objects, visual novel elements, and so much more. I remember playing a demo of this game when I was a wee child, and now it's time for me to play the entire thing. So if you want to watch me play the whole game, I'm playing the entire series actually. So this is the first one, and I'm happy to say that this is the first one because I really like it. It's $10.99 or you can rent it. I'm getting the full game. Okay, here it is. The description. A morning jogger presents a chilling find. A new wave of fear descends upon San Francisco. Finding hidden objects is only the beginning to this unique combination of seeking and finding, adventure and puzzles wrapped around a new tale from America's #1 storyteller, James Patterson. I remember that name. Players will study murder scenes and discover evidence. I love the forensic scenes, those were the best. Featuring 9 investigators. Sydney Thomas, have Claire Washburn, and Lindsay Boxer. Those are our 3 girls. I love these characters. Let's get back. I don't know who is who. I don't remember. I think Lindsay's the blonde. Claire is the redhead. And I believe Cindy is the brunette. Oh, they said 9 investigators. I don't know who else is on the case, but those are our 3 main girls. Featuring 9 investigators. Brain-bending puzzles, strikingly beautiful art, and spine-tingling. All new storyline, Women's Murder Club, Death in Scarlet, will have you racing to finish to discover the killer in this thrilling page-turner of a game. Oh, yes, it is a page-turner of a game. I'm getting right in. Let's go. Women's Murder Club, Episode 1. Hello, welcome, Amotis. Yes, I already put my name in. Because I clicked on it and I was like, I cannot just play this alone. This needs to be shared with the world. I'm happy. You should be happy too. We'll be happy together. I love the music in this though. All the vibes. 1, 2. Bring. Hello? Lindsay, it's Jacoby. I'm at Marvin Vista Point. It's a homicide. Weird one, too. Listen to this. Don't touch her. I'm on my way. We're getting into the thick of it. To start your investigation, click on the available location on the map. Locations will sparkle until you have finished all the puzzles there. We're going. We're playing as Lindsay. So I was right. Lindsay's the blonde. So this is our little cell phone, I guess. So items to find during the investigation. And examine the victim's face, examine the victim's legs, chest, body, victim's fingerprints, figure out cause of death, victim's ID report. Okay. San Francisco. Okay, I don't need the tips. I know how to play. So this is the hidden objects part where you just click all the little things here and there. Let's get straight into the body. If you have difficulties finding an object, you can use a hint. No, thank you. I will do this. Oh my goodness. She looks so young, in her 20s. We're going to see how this ends. We're going to close this chapter. I do remember playing like the demo. It was like just about this scene, I think, and maybe something else, but I never got to the end, I don't think. First things first, a rubber stamp. What's a rubber stamp? I feel like some of these items are going to be so outdated. I'm like, what is a rubber stamp? A balloon. Found balloon. Alright, I don't know. This screen is super small. It's supposed to be a lot bigger than that, but this is an old XP game. So the screen is a little smaller. So the hidden objects game just became a little more complicated. I can't see everything on the screen. But I'm going to try to squint my eyes and zoom in and lean forward just to look for everything. So the rubber stamp, I found out what that is. Is this thingy here. And rotten apple. Bottle. Oh, you picked up an inventory item. Well, I've been picking them up this whole time, but they're letting me know. I don't know why these are in the inventory and these ones are just random. I guess these are for the investigation. I think we need her DNA on the apple if she ate it. Bottle. Cigarette pack. And, is this a bottle? No. Teddy bear. Why is a teddy bear glittering? Oh, it's an area on the map. I guess this is for us to like leave. Cork. Lighter. Zippo. I was wondering. I was like, what do they mean by lighter? 2 umbrellas. I see a deflated one here. And one up in the sky there. Number 21. That's 21 right there. Twig. So these are all the investigation items. So we have the apple, the cork for some reason, the Zippo lighter. I don't get the correlation here, and the twig. Why? And whatever this is. What is this? Just a little baggie. Click on objects in room that sparkle. Items will keep sparkling until you have oh, okay, so these are sparkling because there's something to do here. So we're gonna look at her. She looks young, in her 20s. Very sad. Who did this to this woman? She's just a regular woman. How dare you? With some hussy makeup on. Oh, I'm sure that's Chinese. I'm sure it is too. I'm going to use Google Lens to figure out exactly what that says on her chest, because they're not going to tell us. And I don't like when there's like made up Chinese and stuff. Let's see what it actually says. Okay. Wow. So I just translated here, and it says, go ahead and tell them, Google Lens.
Unfaithful.
You heard that?
Unfaithful.
It means unfaithful in Chinese. Maybe they were going to tell us in the game, but I needed to know. So she's maybe someone that was speculated of cheating. Yikes. And he branded it into her chest in Chinese. That's terrible. I'm sure she's Chinese. That's probably why it's in Chinese. There is no signs of trauma on the body. Claire will have to give some guidance on what weapon might have been. She looks average height, maybe 5'2", 5'5". She's slender. Oh, so Claire's the forensics chick. I thought it was the other one. Okay, so that's it? Nothing with her hand, her feet? Okay, so her chest is still sparkling. What do we figure out? Well, I already translated this. Jacoby's gonna tell so. Jacoby! I saw those marks. Freaky, huh? I called in for an officer who speaks Chinese. He, she, or it is supposed to report to your office. Excuse me? He, she, or it is supposed to report to your office? Who are you calling it? He, she, or it? Okay, we already know it means unfaithful. We don't need to... No. Thanks, Jacoby. And relax on using the word it. That is very odd. Maybe a computer. Oh! I can use these items to pick up... to block off some of these holes. Is she for real? That's why she got these items over here, to block off the holes of this crab? Why? Why? But I do like the variation in gameplay. Let's do that. So I'm going to put the lighter right here for some reason. And I'm going to put the cork. See, look, I knew these items had no correlation. They were weird. I was like, what? This is random assembly of... I thought the apple was letting me test it for something, but it looks like we're blocking off a crab to get who knows what. There's no way we're about to waste the picture here. That's what I thought. Okay. Are we wasting this? Oh, the cigarette cart. Okay, and then we use the twig to grab the crab. He dropped it. Dropped what? Oh, he has a little earring. Are we putting these back? No, this is a lot of trash. Who knew that's what we were doing this for? Diamond stud earring found at the Martin Vista Point crime scene. There's a strong possibility that it came from the victim. Diamond stud earring. Oh yeah. She dropped it. Investigation docket. Investigation cards. Let's see what we got in the cards. As you go through your investigations, you will find evidence and information which you can review on this screen. Evidence. So our real first piece of evidence, not the cigarette, the carton, and the apple, but a diamond stud earring victims. The girl's a victim, I believe, but I guess we have to figure out if she was murdered or something, or if it was an accident first. Suspects 0 so far. Don't know any characters to have done it yet, so who knows? Unless it's Jacoby. Jacoby's suspicious right now, talking about some it. These are the key items you need to find during this investigation. When you find them, they will appear here automatically. Cool, so the diamond earring's one of those things. Fingerprints. Oh, these are the things we needed, right. So we need to figure out what she was killed with. Strange writing. Oh, her chest piece. Her chest piece tat. We should put that on there. You need to get those things. So let's go on back. I think I've finished here. I should check back at the station. Let's go to the station, Lindsay. Who do we have? Sun Long. Sure, I can read that. Why did he say it? What the freak? Sure, I can read it. It says unfaithful. Ha! Google Lens told me first. You know, like an adulterer. Yep. Scarlet letter and all that. So it does say Scarlet. I was saying Charlotte. I was right the first time. This said Scarlet. See, I know American lit too. Okay, we're not surprised that you're bilingual, buddy. You want a cookie? You don't want... Okay. You won't regret letting me on the team, detective. I've been itching for a shot at homicide, and this is my big break. Congratulations, son. Okay, these Chinese symbols were branded on the chest of the victim found at the Martin Vista Point. They translate to unfaithful. Yes, we know. San Francisco. Alright, what do we have here? Items to find in this location. Slogan button, electric razor, dart, duck, African statue. And then we gotta still find, of course, the cause of death and all that stuff. I wonder what these random assemble items is gonna be used for again. To block out a hole and grab something else? Maybe to stop the fan? We'll see. I'm happy. I love this game. Alright, first things first. Wait, do we get anything over here? These are blinking. Oh, okay. So our chest piece tat has been updated over here in strange writings. And so has this. I'm not going to be coming to this folder very often, but it was blinking, so I had to look. Map. We only have one place to go right now. We're still Lindsay. Alright, let's find some items. Slogan button. There's slogan. Electric razor. I guess she's cleaning up. I always wonder what these scenes are about, because it doesn't make any sense. To the investigation, a dart, a duck on a clipboard, and an African statue. I thought this would be like the African statue, but then I seen this. I'm like, what do you mean African? Does it say African on it? But I guess this is it. I know what they mean by African statue. Are they speaking? Claire is Lindsay. So I was right. Okay, no, I was wrong. No, the brunette here. Or is her hair black? No, it looks like it's dark brown. She is Claire. Okay. Claire is Linz. I have a homicide that I need your help on. A real beauty. She'll break your heart. I need a cause of death. Some idea on the weapon, and I need fingerprints. I'm trying to find out who she is. Claire, I'm on it. I'll grab you back when I have something. She said she was a real beauty. Like, it sucks when she's pretty. Oh, come on. Relax, Lindsay. Let's not be ridiculous here. Character handoff. Ooh, yes. During this game, you will play 3 different characters. Yes. Lindsay, homicide detective with San Francisco Police. Claire, forensic examiner extraordinaire. And Cindy. Okay, I got Cindy and Claire mixed up because both their names start with a C. Anyway, Cindy, newspaper reporter for San Francisco. I don't think I ever got to Cindy's part. I think that's where the demo stopped. I remember playing up to the lab part and then the demo was over. So we might get some new stuff with Cindy that I've never seen before. Why do I feel like Cindy's going to be boring? She's a newspaper reporter. Anyway, you can see who you are playing in the upper left of the screen. Boom, we're clear. Alright, it's time to go to the forensics lab to finally get into the good stuff. I want to examine her face, chest, legs, fingerprints, and figure out the cause of death. We need to find out what happened to this girl. Someone wrote, what was it on Chinese on her chest? Something, that word. Something about her being a cheater. Unfaithful is what it said. Alright, it says eyedropper. I know what that is. Petri dish. I don't know what that is. 5 brown bottles. I know what they mean. Those little bottles that have the because they're brown and, you know, the sunlight stops the sun from getting in, okay? But what's a Petri dish? I'm gonna have to push hint. I want to go through this game without pushing hint at all because I love these types of games. I want a challenge. I like the puzzles. I like the hidden objects. I'm here. It's time to look for this eyedropper. The eyedropper can be this, that's a beaker, or this. Is that 5 bottles? I can see the 5 bottles. 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of brown bottles here. That's cheating. I'm not using any hints. I want to do this without hints. I changed my mind. I'll figure out what a petri dish, whatever. Alright, so this is cheating because all these bottles are brown here. All of them. The brown bottle's somewhere. I can't find it. It's gotta be... Oh, there it is. Behind the plant. Gotcha! And now the Petri dish. Now, I'm gonna take a wild guess here. But I'm gonna try not to use that hint button. At all. Okay. This is a Petri dish. I'm wrong. Dang it. Dang it. What is this? It's not. Okay. Petri dish. What is a Petri dish? It's a dish. Oh, gosh. Is it this? Oh, it's not. Okay, it's getting difficult already. Is that? Alright. Google says that a Petri dish is a shallow, transparent, lidded dish that biologists use. Okay, so it's a transparent dish. Or it has a transparent lid. Okay, that helps. Now I don't feel like I'm cheating so much. I didn't look at pictures, I just got a description of what this thing looks like. Then it must... They said a dish. A dish shaped like what? Is it that? Oh gosh, it could be anything. Okay, I still don't know what a Petri dish is. Don't say it's that beaker. Okay, it's not. A dish. It's gonna be something that's a little incognito, but everything looks kind of out in the open to me. Is this it? Oh, dang it. What the freak? It's really not this? Oh, gosh. I'm just clicking on everything at this point. You know what? I said I was gonna... I gotta look at pictures. Okay, now that I'm looking at an image of this Petri dish, this is gonna be way harder. It is fully transparent. Doesn't it have a transparent lid? The container itself is transparent. And it's a very disc-like shape. Yikes. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Let's hunt. Alright. I think I found it. I think I know what it is. It could be right here underneath this breathalyzer. It's literally like right there. Or is that? Found it. Freaking Petri dish. You have found all the items in this room search list. You are finished in this room for now. I want to know why the forensic agent is drinking coffee and has apples out near needles and beakers. It's kind of disgusting. But hey, what's next? Crime under the bridge? Ooh, I can choose. We're going to the forensics lab. I've been waiting for this. Oh, are we done? What? No. I don't want to be done. I want to investigate. Do I do something with this? I need to finish up my work at the crime scene before I can run any tests. Dang it. So we can't just grab this stuff and start doing stuff with it. Okay, fine. I didn't know you... Oh, right. She's gonna go to the crime scene. She's gonna dust the girl. That's why it's sparkling. Alright, here we go. The fun part. The discoloration in the lips makes me suspect an overdose or poison. Or lipstick. Because she's wearing red and purple. That could be purple lip liner. No, I'm just kidding. It's literally around her mouth too. Okay, we're good. But I'll have to do some lab work to confirm. Good. You do that, Claire. Let's see her chest plate. That savage, unfaithful branding mark right there. And she's stripped, apparently. They put the bag over her. Is she not wearing any clothes? Oh gosh, this guy's a psycho. Ugh, I can't wait to see who did it. Looks like a brand, like a cattle brand. Yep, very sad. What kind of monster did something like this? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, and I want to know who else he did it to. Is it just one girl? Could be a lot of them. Hand. Are we taking samples of this? Oh, what is this? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Put that back. never mind. I don't know what I was doing. Put it back. Okay, fingertips. First I need to clean them off. And look for a trace. For any trace evidence. Okay, are we cleaning off with this? Did that clean her hands? Okay, it's kind of glitching a little bit when I try to clean the hands. Are we cleaning her hands off with this? What is this? I don't know what you wanted me to clean her hands off with. We have 2 items. Okay. There's no stab or bullet wounds, no sign of blunt force, and there's little discoloration. She hasn't been dead for more than 8 to 10 hours. Okay, then it was poison. It was poison. Victim's fingerprints. Oh, crap. So what do I do? There's some dirt there. I should clear it away. Oh, gosh, you're so bougie. You really need to dust the dirt off like this? Oh, so annoying. Looks like there's a tattoo there. Will that tell us more? Is she clean enough for you? No. Clean, clean, clean. Oh. Get it off because this brush is so glitchy. It keeps moving to the side. Get the freaking dirt off. You're... Anyway. Oh my goodness, I'm really getting every single speck of dirt off of her. Or we really can't continue. We can see her little yellow lotus flower tattoo. Come on. Half-inch tattoo of a lotus blossom on her right hand of the victim found at Martin Vista Point. What does that got to do with anything? Does that mean she belongs to some kind of group or something? I have to use my fingerprint kit to take the victim's fingerprints. Is that what this is? Use it then. I don't know how this is used. Okay, there we go. Thumb, index, middle, ring. Wow, I did not know they took every single finger. I thought it was just the first finger. Just the thumb, not the first, the thumb. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading these like I know what any of these prints mean. The body's in good shape. Those prints are as good as they come. I'll have Jacoby get them to Lindsay right away. Oh, here we go with Jacoby. Jacoby rubbed me the wrong way, but let's go. Jacoby. Finished? Always the pro, Claire. I'll have the boys move. Let me stop putting emphasis on his words. Sorry, Jacoby. I want to give you an attitude because you said this or that or it. You said the word it. There it was. Referring to a person. Never call a person it, Jacoby. Relax. Okay. Finished. Always the pro, Claire. I'll have the boys move the body to the lab. Be gentle with her, hon. I put hon at the end just to make him sassy. I'm sorry. Jacoby's sassy in my head. It's too late. He said, huh? Be gentle with her, huh? That was it. I wanted him to say hun so badly. Sorry, Jacoby. I'm trying to make you out to be more sassy than you are. You should have never did that one thing. Okay, now I can run my test at the lab. Finally, the lab's in. Alright. Cause of death. Ooh, we can figure it out on the computer. Ooh. This looks difficult. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's look at our documents. So we got our fingerprints, good. Victim ID and weapon. We still don't know what was used. She already guessed it could be poison. We're about to test around her lips to make sure it was poison. 0 victims. We haven't got that far. Information. Not really anything. We don't know what she was doing and why she's here. But now we're gonna click on these poisons. Use after E and before D. Okay. Invalid if used before C. Okay. Invalid if used before D. Okay. Must use first. First. Use immediately after A. So it would be ED. Oopsie. It says use after A. So E's first. So let's just put that one in. Where are we setting it? Oh, we're putting them in order like this. Okay. E's first. Invalid if used before C. Okay, then let's put you back behind C. Use immediately after A, then you go after A, but not at the very end though. There, my chemicals are in order. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I'm a little disappointed. I want to be here for like 3 hours. Wow, that took me seconds. To be older playing this game makes it that much easier. Alright. Substance identifier. Add the following chemicals to the sample. Okay. Fizz. Where's this fizz? What do you mean fizz? So what we're supposed to be doing is putting our little chemicals in our little, what was this called? Our Petri dish. Let's get some out. Yellow, none. What do you mean yellow, none? Please check cells after test. It's not yellow. Okay, I mean it says none. It meant none. Okay, excuse me. It's none and it is yellow. Submit. Submit! That's correct, right? No reaction and it's yellow. Submit it. Okay, I guess we're moving on to the next one. Purple fizz. It's purple and it's fizz. Submit. We're not pushing submit yet. We're just checking them all off first. And blue smoke. This looks kind of fun. I would probably like to be a scientist. Too late. Not a scientist. Show them now. Red. Oh, we're gonna figure it out. So what are we testing exactly? Are we gonna just get the chemicals ready for some item? Are we testing her lipstick or her lips or something? Sindongjin, Chinese herb. Around her lips? Affects central nervous system, headaches, nausea, vomiting, stomach aches, sweating, dropping of blood pressure, difficulty breathing, delirium, spasms, coma. Whoa. In quantities over 5 milligrams, causes quick death by respiratory paralysis, excuse me. Substance illegal in USA and most European countries, used in minute doses as alleged aphrodisiac in some Asian countries. Alleged. Okay. Substance found, so that's what killed her. The victim was given at least 20 milligrams. Wow, 15 over did it. I say that was the cause of death, alright? Okay, so even with that, we got some information about her too. So she was 120 pounds, female, race Asian, name, no name. She's 20 to 23 years old. She's 5'4", black hair, brown eyes. Claire figured it all out. Good on you, Claire. Lindsay helped. Oh yeah. I hereby certify that I, Claire Washburn, have performed an autopsy on the body of the unidentified female at the San Mateo County Coroner's Morgue. I thought they were in the San Bernardino County. Are they in San Francisco? Or is that not part of it? I don't know. Anyway, on the 13th day of September 2008 is when this game came out, 2008, and that the said autopsy findings, time of death between 11 to September. 11 to September, that makes no sense, I read that wrong. Between September 11th to midnight, September 12th. So, within 10 to 8 hours, like I said. In September. Cause of death. Administration of Chinese herb. Sindongjin in quantities over 20 milligrams. Death occurred by respiratory paralysis. Body has put into the water. What? I missed that part. She was wet. She was drenched. She was in the water beforehand. I did not see that. Can we look at the body one more time? Death occurred quickly. No bruising. Yes, we said all this. Victim had never given birth but was... How do y'all know that? We're in all her business. Tattoo of a small golden lotus blossom found on the right hand. A branding iron. Right, the branding iron. It says unfaithful. Alright, we went over all that. One thing I want to look at. Oh, and cause of death, the victim found. Martin Vista Point is a Chinese herb that is illegal. I found what caused the death lens, not an average MO. My autopsy report and the victim's fingerprints are on their way to you. Good luck. I hope you catch this one. Me too. Thanks, Claire. Taking it back to Lindsay. Before this, Lindsay, I want to look over here. So this is the weapon. Wow. Victim ID card. I don't know what that means. We need a name for her. But yeah, this is the evidence. What did I come over to check again? We have no victims. We have no suspects. Oh, her picture. Right. They said she was in a lake. She was dumped in a lake? When? So, stripped her first? Why? And then threw her in a lake? It's crazy. Okay, I don't see a picture here. I thought we had a picture of our victim. Nope. Just of her chest. I guess they didn't have to get her face because it's unnecessary. But whoa. Alright, now we're on our way to the police station. Victim ID report. Oh, here it is. Enter name if known. Do not know her name. Missing persons. Check fingerprints. We have her fingerprints. Enter fingerprints. I can grab this and slide it over here. Who is she? I mean, this is how we get her identity, her fingerprints. No match found. How crazy. No fingerprints on record. I need to check the missing persons data and see if anything comes up there. Not in the USA, at least. You see the flag back there. She's probably not from here. Wow, so her fingerprints aren't in the system. Scary. Okay, so we do know she's 20 through 23. She's in her 20s. She is female. She is Asian. She is... Did they say brunette? Let's look at that again. Black hair. Okay. Black hair. She's 120. She is about 5'4", was it? I don't want to look at the paper. It feels like cheating. I should have took this away from me. 5'4", yep. And her eye color is brown. Does this help us? I guess, but they still haven't found anything. It's hard to believe that no one would be looking for such a beautiful young woman. Then again, she hasn't been dead long. 10 hours? 8 hours? That's not even enough to do anything with. So this is all we have. Description: the victim does not appear in ID database and missing persons classified as Jane Doe. You can just call her Jane Doe legally. Husband unknown. Marriage unknown. They said she never had a kid. Why would she have a husband? I'm just kidding. She can have that, but you can assume she had a boyfriend. Why a husband? Did we even see a ring? Alright, body found washed up. So she was in the river? What the freak? Ashore the Martin Vista Point. September 12th. Killed by a person. Killed by person or persons? I was going to say. Does it really just say person? You don't know how many people did this. Unknown, something between 11. We're going to figure this out, Lindsay. Good. Investigation is complete for now. Yes. Jacoby, what the F? Okay, Jacoby's little message disappeared before I could click on it. I know I don't like you, Jacoby. You may not like me, but that was unnecessary. Why is this place all sparkly? There's nothing here, right? Oh, crap. So we have to look for a pine cone and dog tags over here. Because this is relevant. And then some kind of floppy disk. For what? I like the hidden objects parts. They are fun, but when you think about the storyline, it's like, what the freak are we doing? Cleaning up to look for something more important? Alright. So, dog tags are right there. Pine cones are obviously right there. Since we've been here before, the second round is easier. Floppy disk, boom. I actually thought it was this thing. Or maybe that, but we got it. A lighter again, a Zippo, and a light bulb. This is helping us do what, Lindsay? Who knows? We found all the items. Okay, boom. What were you saying, Jacoby? Can I go back? And why is the police station still glittering? We found everything, right? Items to be investigated during this investigation. We did her face, body, and all that stuff already. There's nothing else over here. I think Jacoby did it. No, I'm just kidding. He has nothing to do with it. Oh, another random person on the boat. Is this the boat? One of the boats that she was probably pushed from? Who is this? So we have multiple victims. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just look at her really quick. Oh gosh, her face looks familiar. Could have sworn I've seen it before. Are you sure, Lindsay? This is a completely different girl. They both drank poison. Is this on a different day or the same day? Lindsay, don't be ridiculous. This is a completely different victim. Or is this on a previous day? Oh, crap. Okay. So this is what Jacoby meant by deja vu. Looks like it's a way of a serial killer. Oh God. Looks like we may have a serial killer on our hands. I hope to God I'm wrong. I'll have to get Sun to translate this for me. Why use Sun? When you have Google Lens. Google Lens will tell us exactly what this is. We don't need Sun. I don't understand these words. So we have unfaithful, and right here we have
Unintentionally.
unintentionally. Are they sure? That seems random. Google Lens says that this says
Unintentionally.
that's fun. So that's random. Unintentionally, you accidentally killed her, so you branded her with the words unintentionally. Google Lens must be wrong. She's well dressed. That's an expensive Marc & Co suit, but there's no ID or even an engraved ring. Okay. And we got a bunch of crap everywhere. There's something shining under the mess. I need to unravel and tangle nets in order to reach the object in the net. Okay. Oh, we gotta see what's on top of what. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's get this crap out of the... Ooh, not that one. Oh, this is fun. We're really doing this right now. But this should be easy. This doesn't look... Oh, okay. That's not on top of that. That could be on top of that. Wow, this is intricate. You can't just kick all this out of the way. Lindsay. Why? Okay, about to move that one. It's kind of random stuff, in my opinion, but okay. See, look, if they just want us to click these at random, why? I have to pull the colored strands out of the gray mess in the correct order. How do you know what the order is? Each colored strand is available to be pulled out when it is covered by only one other strand. Oh, I see. Only one is like either. Because I was like, what? One is being overlapped. It seems like to see kinda. This is being overlapped once. This one maybe twice. This one I think that's twice. Once. Twice. Once. This one's definitely once now. Once. And we're done. Oh, we still gotta do more. Come on, Lindsay. We can get this now. Okay, cool. Let's grab keys. Jenny Kwan. KNTV News. She's a local news anchor. Oh gosh. And media will be on this like right on rice. This is not good. Okay. I don't know why her inner thoughts were mixed in with that, but that's fine. So, there, centipede. Centipede you think would be hard, but it's kind of obvious right there. Just sitting there. Fish. I glazed over this fish already seen it. Rubber boot. Very big and obvious. An axe. I'm gonna stick somewhere. A broom. Carrot. Carrot, very obvious orange thing. Your other very obvious orange things. Spoon. Very shiny. Scrub brush. Ooh, $1. They might have us come back here and look for $1 and a chess piece. Because those things are there. But, scrub brush is right there. And binoculars. Right there. Now, let's read about this reporter. Oh, I think we finished. I should check back at the station. Hold on. Let's look at this before Jacoby gets to talking. So, we have 2 murder victims already. One is working with a Jenny Kwong, who's working at KNTV. So she works, which means she probably has a work visa. So we should be able to, well, we do have a name for her. So, wait, what else do we have to get on this one? Piece of gossip. Gotta get gossip. Why can't we get fingerprints on her? Who? Oh, because we already know who she is. Okay, cool. Police station. Alright, Sun Ku, or Sun Loon, sorry. Indiscreet. Google said it said something else. Google Lens, would you say it said again? Unintentionally. Indiscreet. Okay, Sun Loon, I think you're not doing your job. You're barely bilingual. I guess I'll take your word for it, sure. Google Lens says it says unintentionally. But sure, indiscreet. Let's say that. Those symbols on the victim's chest, they mean indiscreet. You know, like someone who has a big mouth tells things they shouldn't. Yeah, and unintentionally means nothing like this. So, well, very interesting, Google Lens or Sun Loon. Someone's wrong. Son, get another job. These shiny symbols are branded on the chest of the victim, Ginny Kwon. They translate to the screen. We need to figure that out. Computer, look up ID. Name is known, Ginny. Oops. What? Oops, I spelled our name wrong. There we go. Physical address. Hills, San Francisco. Anyway, female, spouse, Lynn, parents, Wu Mei. Ginny Kwon immigrated to the USA with her parents at the age of 2, became a USA citizen at the age of 18. Why did it take a decade to become a citizen? That's crazy. Wow. She has, what? It worked. It took forever. She has a master's degree in journalism from Berkeley. She's a popular news anchor for a local TV station. No arrest, no conviction. Okay. She's married. Okay, who killed her? At Fisherman Donna, September 14th. So after the other girl was murdered, because she was murdered 11, the this was 3 days after. Okay, could this be the same person? Maybe. We're getting more information on Ginny than we were the other girl. We've got another victim, Claire. Looks like the same MO to me. But we need you to confirm. I need fingerprints. I've already identified the victim as Ginny Kwon, the TNKTV anchor woman, but any evidence you can scrape up will lead me to this killer. Would be great. We appreciate it. Good lord. Ginny Kwon? I'm on the way, Lens. I'll call you when I'm done. Okay, so we're going straight to the lab or the crime scene? Let's go to the crime scene first. We know we're going to need some stuff. No wounds on the body, but there's something on the pants. I should take a closer look with my magnifying glass. Let's do it. There's a stain on the pants. It might be blood. I should take a sample. Looks like she got shanked in the leg by something. Or someone. Or a bird. You picked up some evidence. Right in the jeans. Right. Yeah, what else do we need? The brand. Looks like a brand from an iron similar to the one on Jane Doe. Lips somehow does coloration as Jane Doe victim. It's probably the same poison, but I'll have to do a lab test to confirm. It's confirmed that it's the same poison. Let's never assume. And she's not wearing lipstick, so it makes it even more obvious. We can't write this on this. Okay, Jacoby. Sit there and let's talk. You about done here? I'll have the boys move her to the lab. Ginny Wong, what a crying shame. You about done here. It's that line that makes me not like you. Stop rushing her. Claire, I know this is a hidden objects game, but clean up a little. The apple and the coffee just unsanitary. The bottles can be wherever, but... Oh my goodness, the body's actually back there. I didn't even notice that. I don't think there was anybody back there last time. We got our eyedropper and one more brown bottle. Straight down. And let's go to your computer. Figured out you have found all the items on the roof. search list. Alright, time to put these in order. Let's make a more difficult one. Must use last. Okay, D goes in the back. Use immediately after C. Okay. So some point after C. Wait, use immediately after C. Excuse me. Invalid if used before E. Okay, so go in the back. C in the front. There are my chemicals. There! My chemicals are in order. Alright, let's begin. First chemical, B. Could be the same poison. Yellow to blue. Different reaction. Maybe it's not the same chemical already. Green smoke. Or is that not for instance? Trying to help her with her job. Blue, none. First I have to test the chemicals in order of reaction. Oops. I was clicking too high. Alright. Okay, Claire. Go away. Purple smoke. Goody. That must use last one. Blended on there. Purple. None. Is it the same poison? The color of the results determines the blood type. Blood type is B. Oh, we're checking her blood type. Cool. Okay. Oh, we're trying to check if that's her blood on the pants and not someone else's. Alright, now we're putting these in order to check. Alright. Use after E and C. After E and C. Invalid if used before C. Do not be used before C. Invalid if used before B. Get away from B. Invalid if used. Oops. What? Use immediately after A. Oh. I didn't see that last time. Wait. Dang it. C, move somewhere where you can make some sense. Use immediately after A. Invalid if used before B. Use after E and C before C. Oh, use after E and before C. Okay, so this should be in the right spot. Invalid if used before C. E, B, C, D, A. Must use first. When did it say that? Are the labels changing? Okay. Use after E and before C. That's the difference? No. Use immediately after A. Invalid if used before B. What are we doing? What just happened? What just happened? These were easy. Okay. No, they're not. Must use first. Cool. Invalid if used before B. It's being used before B, so it is invalid. Move. Use after E and before C. You're in a good spot. Use immediately after A. You're not in a good spot. There. Cool. My chemicals are in order. Let's grab E. Let's see if it's someone else. I thought it's what I think for sure it's going to be someone else's DNA. And then maybe we can check their DNA and figure out who this person is too. Blue and none. Just take the random chicks out running on faithful. Is it a love interest? Red smoke. There was one that had very low ratings that I seen, and I was like, I don't think I can download this one. It was one called Crimes of Passion or something like that. It was rated very poorly. And I've never heard of that one. I was like, where did this one come from? The color of the results determines the blood type AB, so it's not hers, it's someone else's. Blood found on Jenny Guang's Samples pants. Blood does not match victims and may belong to the killer. Blood type is rare. AB. The blood from the pants is AB plus. What do you mean plus? That's a lucky break. It's a pretty rare type. Oh, there's a plus after it. Okay. Jin Kwang, 30 years old, 5'4", 120, female, Asian. Claire Washburn and Lindsay did their job. When is Cindy gonna do something? Who knows? Time does between 11. What is with him killing people at 11 midnight? Dang, 11 to. Alright, different days, similar times. So it needs to be this time for him for some reason. Maybe need the cloak of darkness on his side. Calls this Chinese herb really is the same thing? Okay, same herb, 20 milligrams again. So these girls are drinking something. Is there a flask nearby? Someone's gonna have this flask. The killer will have the flask. I don't know. I feel like they drink it in alcohol. It takes a lot to mask poison. I wouldn't know. But, you know, the flavor. I feel like only alcohol can mask the flavor. Can't say for sure that it's a killer's blood, but it's a possibility. I'm going to send over some blood sample kits. If you get a chance to get samples from any other suspect, I'll type it right away. And remember, I can always get a blood type from urine, saliva, and even tears. That's disgusting, Claire. What do you want Lindsay to do? You're amazing, Claire. Oh, thanks a billion. Lindsay's grateful. Okay, looks like we're going into the toilet for the next one, or we're doing the most. Thanks for that, Claire. Little spoiler. Finally! Cindy! Hey, Cindy, do you know Ginny Huang from KNTV? I met her briefly at a couple of press luncheons. Why? We found her body in the bay this morning. Remember that Asian Jane Doe I told you about? Ginny's killing looks like the same MO. Oh no, how awful. Most of the city's reporters hang out at Deadline's Coffee. Who named a coffee place that? Oh my goodness. 11 through 10. The guy that did is definitely there. Deadlines? That sounds like a place that stays open all the time. Want me to see if I can find someone who knew her? Would you? Thanks. Anything at all would help. Why is she saying thanks? This is your job, Cindy. Expect Cindy to do her job. The freak? We're in a coffee shop. So we need to look for a star. Oh gosh, this place is cluttered. A flashlight. Oh no. A tape recorder. Oh no. I don't know what that's going to look like. How old school are we going with this tape recorder? Scissors. Scissors usually look regular. That's good. 5 tokens. Of what kind? Like Chuck E. Cheese? Handprints. Oh no. Handprints sounds fine. But that's fine. Seltzer bottle? Oh no. I don't know what kind of bottle that is. Actually, no, I do. Tape measure. Okay. And then information. Okay, I wish they would do this in a way where we don't have to feel like we're cleaning up the area first. But that's fine. Alright, the star. Found the star. It's a starfish star. Light. Thingy. Flashlight. That's the flashlight we're looking for. The tape recorder. Is over here. Scissors. These are pretty easy. I remember this being way more difficult, but yeah, this is a new part. This is probably right before the demo ended. From what I remember, 5 tokens. I see 1 there. 2. Oh, we're gonna need these or something. These went straight to inventory. There's something right here. We're not looking at that yet. In this column. Okay, seltzer bottle. I don't know what that is. We get to. I hope it's this thing. Let's click on it. Oh, it's not. That's not. Is that even better? Okay, handprint. See that? Token. I think there's one right there. That banana. And then there's one right here. And there's another one somewhere. Oh, it's right there. And measuring tape. That one's in here. I saw that. And you have found all the items on the room Hopefully, well, we got a serial killer, so hey. Oh, the slot machine. Crap, what is this? All 6 words have a common theme. I have to buy enough letters to be able to make out some of the words and figure out the common theme. I can buy the letters with tokens found in Dead's Cafe. What? You're looking for... So we're playing like Hangman in a way. 5 free letters. Okay. This is where we're supposed to be. It's always good to go with a vowel. We're gonna pick A, E. Oh, we need a token for every single guess. Dang it. Okay, so it's more strict than Hangman. E. Looks like we got our place on the second one. Oh, why do I feel like it's something that's not English? I don't know what the freak that says. There's more wagon there. That looks like it says. I don't know what. That starts with E. S is always a good one. We have so many tokens now. R could be better. Bonus token. Oh, we're gaining tokens here. That's cool. These are bonus tokens. I like that we're winning them. This helps. So every time we guess right, we get a token. Okay, it's not that hard then. Let's do an I. Sorry, but no symbols found. Wow, there are 0 eyes in this. That's amazing. Alright, so let's see. Cars. Oh, there are different types of cars. Ooh, I know 0 names of cars. I wouldn't even know what this is, and that's only 3 letters. So it would be C for cars. So the cars. Oh, Toyota, Volkswagen, BMW. Oh, okay. Chrysler. I want a cup of coffee. So? Drink your coffee, Cindy. What's that gonna do? You picked up an inventory item. Coffee. Really, Cindy? You won a coffee? I hope there's some greater meaning to this. You met Jenny way back at Berkeley. Okay. Oh, Cindy met Jenny way back at Berkeley. She had a super traditional family. She let them push her into marriage. Her husband, Lynn, was a jerk, emasculated by her career, you know. I saw her a few days ago, and she looked like H said she'd learned he was involved in something disturbing. Like what? But we were both on the run, and I didn't get the details. Why not? Okay. He was telling you why you guys were running? But we were both on the run, and I didn't get the details. Pathetic, isn't it? I'm suspect. Who the frick is Lynn? The girl we questioned at the coffee shop is our suspect? Oh, not the girl. Excuse me, Lynn's her husband. Okay, yeah, I was thinking he's a suspect too. He was doing something sketchy. Lynn, just go get your money up. Go talk to your employer. Don't be mad at her, Lynn. Or be grateful, Lynn. Relax, you're a team. You're married, Lynn. What's hers is yours. You guys are sharing, aren't you? Well, Lynn, alright, I'm gonna have to stop it right here because we finally got to Cindy. And I was like, finally, I just want to get a little scene out of everybody. And this could be like hours and hours long. But no, this is part 1 and that's that. Oh, what are we getting into next? Oh, we're playing Lindsay next. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Oh, we get to go to their house. Fung's home garden. Ooh, we're going to her house. Okay, so we know who her husband is. Oh, wait. Fung and Jenny. So Jenny's the reporter. So she might have something to do with Jane Doe. Alright, that's that. Yes, I'm sure. Man, this is such a good game. James Patterson, you did it again. Man, I wonder what his books are like. If I read these, what if they are played these women's murder club games? What if they're exactly like the book and it gives away the game? because I want to kind of like read the book at the